Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Good morning, Raven. Good morning, Nog. Good morning, Bento. Happy Hump Day! Yes, it's Wednesday. It's Hump Day. It's my Saturday. How's everybody doing today? What are we up to? Nog, I'm sure you've gone by now. You said you were going to go for a break. But thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a wonderful stream. I'm sorry that I wasn't there. I had just went live. But thank you so much for the raid. Any raiders that stuck around, thank you so much. I hope you enjoy the stream. Hi Sky, welcome on in. How are you today? And thank you for the resub. I am sad that you didn't get that job. I really hope you get something soon. You've been searching since when? I can't even remember. It's been so long. I hope you get something soon. You deserve it. You're putting in the work. Like, you're trying. I always get so disgruntled when people, like, are really trying to get jobs. Like, people who want to work. And then you get stuck with people who don't want to work. Who are working. I'm just like, I actually want to work. Just got back from a walk. Nice. It is very nice outside. It's a little bit on the chilly side, but it's not bad. It's actually really nice. I went and put my plants outside to try and harden them. I'm not going to put them in. Well, I still have to finish building my garden. My new garden beds that I'm building, but I'm going to finish today after stream, I think, if it's warm enough. But I just put my plants outside to like kind of get used to the outdoor world, and then I'll bring them back in tonight. But it's nice out. It's a nice day. A little bit on the chilly side, but I've never been one to complain about chilly. I prefer it to be a good chilly, long sleeve, long pant temperature. Not cold, but like. But I don't mind chill. I don't mind a slight chill. I don't like when it's way too hot. That's when I'm get grumpy. Anything 15 and below. But like by below I mean like don't go to like the minuses. The minuses are too much. I don't want to work, but I have to sell my time in order to have a roof over my head. So job is I get it. That's actually that's fair too. That's fair. I guess like nobody really wants to work, but I love my job actually. I don't mind working. I think it depends on your job though, right? Because like some jobs I could definitely see myself being like, I'm so ready to go home at this point. An office job, like I don't think I work well in an office. Sitting at a desk all day does not. Even though like I play games, but that's a hobby. Like I play games at my desk all day, but that's a hobby. That's different. It's not the same. I don't think I'd be able to work in an office. I'd probably be the first one to get like kicked out or something. They'd be like, "You're too distracting." I'd probably just distract everybody. I would be the one that everybody hates because I'm always just like not doing my work, but I'm like walking around the office talking to everybody in their little what do you call them? Stalls. Everybody will be hanging out in their stalls and I'll just be like, and then they'll be like, "Paula, get back to work." And I'll be like, I'm done. I'm done my work. I finished it within the first hour of being here. Now I don't know what to do. I would be that person. I'd probably be a pain in the ass. I hate when I have to be the bad news bear, but that's mostly because most people don't want to believe bad news. Wait, are you the one? Are you the one putting all the bad news out there, Bento? Are you the one putting all the bad news out there? Damn it. You just lie. Just don't tell us. No, I'm just kidding. Hello, streamer. Do you still feel that big decision? I don't. Okay, wait. It was a life-changing decision, but I actually don't remember the context to the decision. Which is on par for me. I'm gonna say yes. I still feel that it was. Oh no, I know what it was. It was the white. What did we call it? It was putting in my Twitter name. It wasn't life changing. It was changing my Twitter name, but I don't remember what it was. It was white something. And it was like, it probably could have been racist if I said it. If you don't remember, you can watch the video on YouTube. That's fair. No, because I was white magin, but I forget what I was. I said something about changing my Twitter name to make a joke, but then I was like, that's probably not a good idea. Twitter's already so full of hate and like just everybody's definitely wasn't racist or anything bad. Okay. Then that's fine. Then I still stand with my decision. I just don't remember what name I was gonna put for my Twitter. It was something to do with white mages anyways. Something to be like, I only heal tanks. I remember saying that. I remember saying that, like, I only heal the tank. So if you're a DPS and you're getting hit by shit, sorry. I don't got time. I don't got time. I gotta keep that tank alive. If I kill the tank, then everybody gets mad. If I kill DPS, nobody gets mad. Nobody gives a shit about fucking DPS. I'm curious what I said. I do remember the gist of it, though. I just don't remember what I said. But now I do want to change my Twitter name. My Twitter handle. Man. That's my memory so bad. And then my memory on drugs is even worse. I did remember to clip what I thought was a very funny moment in my stream last night. I only remembered because I marked it. I was like, oh, I have a marker. I should see what I did. I try to remember to mark funny moments, but I'm not a very funny person, so there's not very many funny moments. That it is how it is. Okay, what's our Pokemon of the day, guys? Quaxwell. 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 Okay. Do I have anything else to talk about? We talked about work yesterday, because I worked yesterday. Oh, did I talk about work yesterday? We had a code maroon, guys. I didn't really even, like, talk about it. I just jumped right into the game. But, a code maroon is, like, a weather, like, severe weather warning. We had a code maroon stage 2. Basically, there were tornado warnings. I still said it wrong. Tornado warnings. Yesterday. I don't think there was any tornado. It was very windy. It was very windy, and there was times where there was lots of lightning and thunder. But I streamed. And my power didn't go out or anything, so I wasn't scared. Not to tornado warnings. Not to tornado. Yeah, there was tornado warnings last night, but it was severe enough, I guess, or like the chances were high enough, I guess, that there was a code maroon. And they only call codes in emergencies, obviously. So, but I didn't see any tornadoes, and I haven't seen any news of like tornadoes in the area either, so I think we're all safe. We made it out alive. At least it wasn't a code maroon combined with a code yellow. I forget what code yellow is. Is code yellow a missing person? I think code yellow is a missing person. Or that's code white. Maybe code white is a missing person. I don't remember. There's so many codes. There's so many. I should know them all, but I don't. Missing person. Okay, I thought so. I wasn't 100%. I was like, Code white is aggressive person on the unit, I think. That's what code white is. All I know is code blue. Yeah, that's the most important one. That's the most important one. Everybody should know that. And if you don't know what a code blue is, it's somebody in the hospital is their heart stopped. They need CPR. They need emergency CPR right now. If they're full code. If they're in DNR, don't fucking touch them. Just let them be. Let them die in peace. Cardiac arrest, yeah. Yeah, heart attack. Cardiac arrest. Yep. Code blue. We don't get any code blues on my floor. Or, well, now that I'm everywhere, I was going to say, my old floor, there's never any code blue. There was, like, a code blue once, and it was a complete mistake. Like, the patient, like, we all rushed into the patient's room, and the patient was just sitting there like, hi. What's up, guys? And we were like, don't touch that button. Don't fucking touch that button. Ever. But yeah. We don't, because I used to work on a rehab floor, so all the patients that I worked with, like, they weren't dying. There was the odd one that we'd have to send to the ER, but, like, no code blues. Now that I'm working everywhere, there've been a few code blues, but I've never been on the units that the code blues happened. And most of the code blues happened in specific. I'm not going to dox myself because I live in a small area in Ontario, but in a specific hospital in our region, in a specific township in our region, there's always a fucking code blue. Always. And not in a good way. It's usually drug related though. And that's the only reason I say it. Like, the people that go to that ER are, like, all fucking junkies. Which is, it's really sad, but it's the truth. Respond to a code blue only to find out it was tipped by a faulty sensor. Yeah. Well, because, like, we have a button you can press. Like, if you're in the room with the patient who's coding, you can quickly press a button and, like, get help. But also there's sensors and shit, too. But it wasn't tripped by a faulty sensor. It was the patient pressed the button. The patient pressed the button. Don't press the button. But yeah. But it was a false code blue, which is not. It's not funny. It's not a funny joke, guys. But no, we had a code maroon last night. No tornadoes, I don't think. There's never. Okay, there's never fucking tornadoes here. And when there's once in a blue moon. We had a tornado last year tear off the roof of Rona. I don't know what Rona fucking did to anybody to deserve getting the roof torn off, but it was the only building that fucking got. I think the Walmart got, like, it's like, its outdoor area got all destroyed. And then the Rona's roof got torn off. And then that was the only damage. There was trees and stuff. Like, there was trees damaged, but no houses, no nothing. I was like, well, somebody really had it in for this Rona. Because, like, I don't know how the tornado missed. I know how the tornado missed everything else. Because tornadoes don't usually stick around too long. And they usually are, like, their disaster area. You know, like, they're not big like a hurricane. They're not giant. I mean, they're big. Like, they're bigger than you and I, but yeah. So, I don't know what Rona ever did to deserve that, but they were the only ones that got, like, really destroyed. I hit the call button, like, 6 times and nobody came, so ... We have patients who like that, yeah. Nobody came because all you wanted was a fucking ginger ale, and we only give ginger ale to sick people. So, no, you're not getting your damn ginger ale, you needy person. Bring your own. Bring your own. It's not in the budget. I'm just kidding. We do have ginger ale, but we do try to only give it to patients who need it for reasons. Drink water, guys. Drink water. I always tell my patients, I'm like, drink water. Stop drinking soda pop. They all only drink soda pop, and I don't get it. I don't understand. That generation of people who just can't drink water. But yeah, no. People do that. It's like I hit the call button 6 times. Nobody came. We're on our way. We're busy. We're short staffed all the time. Give us a minute. No. I'm just kidding. I'm not kidding, but I'm not gonna be dramatic about it like that. Can I be dramatic? Will it change things if I start being really dramatic about it? Like if I start being like, I'm not just kidding. We're so fucking short right now. When I get the soda, now it's always 0 sugar. Yeah. A lot of people do that now, which is, it's good. It's a start. It's just candy water. It's true. True. It's a start. It's a start. The 0 sugar, because 0 sugar is good because I think that means there's no aspartame in it either. Because the thing that I have learned, and maybe it's a myth, but I learned that diet soda is actually worse for your, it's better obviously for your like your diet if you need to drink pop, but it's worse for your body because aspartame is like, I don't remember what it does, but it's really bad. It's not good for you. It doesn't mean no aspartame anymore. What? And that's why, like, I don't drink a lot of soda, but when I do, I just drink regular soda. But I also don't drink it a lot, so it's, in a way, it's okay. I tell myself that that balances it out. I'm just like, I have a soda maybe 3 times a month. Like, I won't even say once a week because I won't have one every week. But I'll have, like, 3 or maybe 4 in a month. Not many. Aspartame is only bad if you have a specific rare genetic disorder where you can't break down. Oh, that's actually really good to know, Bento. So that might be why it's, I figured out. Maybe that's, I don't have that, but maybe that's why I thought it was bad. Maybe that's why I thought it was bad. I don't know if I have that. I don't think I have that genetic disorder. I have not been tested for like anything. I should start doing the cancer stuff though, because my grandma. But I feel fine, guys. I feel 100% none of the time. Goodness. I'm just a sleepy person. Doing sleepy girl things, that's all. Going to work. I go to work every day. I'm fine. Yeah. Because that's one of its metabolites, but it's also a precursor to an essential protein. So, so it's actually not bad for you, I guess. It's okay for you. Interesting. But yeah, no, I don't drink a lot of soda. I'll indulge in the rare root beer. Root beer is my favorite soda. Root beer and then iced tea, but iced tea is arguable if it's soda or not. I'm saying soda. I don't say soda regularly. I just say soda because Bento mentioned soda, so now I'm just gonna keep calling it soda. Pop. Soda pop. Call it Coca-Cola. No, I don't like Coca-Cola. I don't mind Coke, but if it was if we were gonna do the argument of Coke over Pepsi, I would go Coke over Pepsi. Actually, that's changing as I age, which is weird because now I'm like kind of like Pepsi more now, but used to be a Coke girl. Used to, but I still prefer root beer. Root beer is my favorite. Forget what the disorder is called, but it's one of those ones where you know if you have it because it's life-threatening at birth. Oh, okay. Fair enough. I don't have it. I'm fine, guys. I'm fine. The only disorder I have is a mental disorder. Just kidding. Well, not really just kidding, but we're all a little mental, okay? It's fine. Makes life more exciting. Gives me a little bit more oomph in my step sometimes. Alright guys, let's play the game. I want to try. I don't think I'm not confident that I can, but I want to try to finish it this week. But I don't know if I can. But I want to try. All we have left are a couple treasure hunts, which we're gonna do today. And then we have the main story. And that's it. That's all. I love your personality. Thanks. It's a disorder. I've definitely said that. Actually, nobody tells me that they love my personality. I think maybe Bacon has, but it's not like a convo starter in my life. It's definitely not one of those things where people are like, man, I love this girl's personality. I'm gonna go tell her. No, those two things never go hand in hand. I don't think. I think that's why I think a lot of people hate me. But they probably don't hate me, I'm sure. I'm sure that's all in my head. But yes. That's definitely so true though. Okay. We were doing the treasure hunt.
Show me your sword.
I've not shown you my sword, you fucking child. Yeah, everyone here hates watching you. I know, right, Bacon? Also, welcome on in. Everybody here just hates me so much they have to watch for more. Okay. I guess we'll go here. There's not a lot of... I haven't been over that side much. There's no signposts over there. Okay. No. No. I'm just gonna go find some treasure. Is there a max level in this game? I thought Bacon said it was 50 maybe, but I don't know. I don't know if there is a max or not. Because, like, I think we're almost there. The leveling really slowed down once you reach a certain point. But then it sped up again a little bit. The DLC, I level a lot in the DLC, I think. The Grandmaster's woven gear. Gar. I sometimes have trouble speaking. I think I do have. Oops.
Hang your head from my saddle.
Hit me with a whip over there. I get more health. No, you're a different one. Oh, the other one died.
Good.
Yeah, I got it. I don't like boars. They're mean. I should've just ran. The base game was 50, but with both expansions you can go to 100. Not sure why you would ever want to though. You are already overpowered at 50. Yeah, I'm not even 50 yet, and like the DLC finally feels like it doesn't feel hard. And I think it's not even that the DLC is, it's the monsters in the DLC. There's more, like, you need to be more tactical. Is that the right word? Like, I find you can't just rely on button smashing no more. Like, you actually, sorry, you actually have to use your abilities, and like, can't just Quen and then mash slow it or a quick attack. You have to actually dodge and stuff. And some monsters, like, it's just the types of monsters now. There's so many like underground monsters, if that makes sense, that are kind of a pain in the ass because they'll go underground and then you have to like wait and then you have to dodge and they're so like twisty turny. I don't know, but I like it. I think recommended by the end of DLC is 49. Okay. By the time we get back to the main story, we'll be 49. We'll probably be 50, honestly. We're really close to 48 now. But no, like, it's definitely, the DLC is definitely harder than the base game was, but it's not too hard still, and it's a nice balance, I find. But yeah, I definitely don't know why anybody would want to go all the way to level 6 or level 100.
Scholars pitched camp here.
Though,
should look around.
I feel like 100 would be too high. You have to actually use the combat system. Well, I know, Bento. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. I actually have to use the mechanics. It's crazy. I hate when games make you. They're like, you have to use the combat system.
Good thing they didn't try to go in there without a witcher.
It's so dumb when they do that. Goodness. Too easy up the difficulty. I liked the base game. I thought I found the entrance, but I guess I didn't. Thought it was down here. I hear the place of power. Oh, I think it's
a place of power.
Up top, maybe. Thought it was up top. What the fuck is this place of power? Was it in the cave? No, it says it's... It says it's up top. I definitely have to find my way into a cave. I think it's... maybe it's down under here. Maybe it's in here. Oh, it's in here! I see. Found it. They thought they could trick me. I didn't see that little box there. Okay, now there's another cave that we have to find. The actual cave for the treasure hunt. I want to loot this guy. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. Oh my god. Oh.
Magic barrier. Got a bad feeling, damn it.
Same. No items in your inventory can be placed here. Is that just... I need something. I have it though, I think. Was it this thing?
Nothing here.
Wasn't that? Oh wait, it was this thing, right? No. That's just a powerful light source. Allows ones to hear and see ghosts, so it wasn't that thing. Oh. How do I do this? Maybe I do need a torch. Oh, maybe it's this. Yeah, purple ruby. I did it. No magic can stop me. idea for way too much in the DLC. Things that can go underground and then swing around at you. I don't, they did it too much. There's at least 2 monsters that are do that.
Giving me no choice.
So much food. I like your sword. Thank you. It's the wolf one that I had to prove to the monk that I deserved. I think it's the best sword that I have so far. Oh no, there's this another sword that's better, but I can't use it yet. It's the, Erendite. It actually, oh wait, killing a foe with the fully loaded sword will expand its charge. Wait, there's a charge on it? A fully charged sword always deals a, I didn't know that. I should have read that before. But that's like, that's kind of awesome, isn't it? That's pretty
Satchel
cool.
looks like it belonged to a witcher.
That's the best sword in the game. But it's not. But it is.
Came to decide Vesemir's request. Interesting. 2 bad things ended here for this wolf. Not many of us left alive.
I bet you it opens this door. You can even use it all through New Game Plus.
The bodies. Seems they were running for the exit.
I'm probably not gonna play New Game Plus, but I might. I definitely won't do it on stream. But it is cool that you can use the sword in New Game Plus. Freaking awesome. Level that I have in my inventory that's not better will eventually be better, actually. Okay, I see. Because you are great and deserve the best. I love that. Keep going in a circle here. Oh, I hear the. Okay, I was gonna say I hear a place of power, but even Geralt's not commenting on it, which is weird. But now I'm back here. I didn't find it.
The bodies. Seems they were running for the exit.
I feel like it has to be in here. It's gotta be another secret that I missed. guess I didn't go. Oh, I didn't go this way.
A witcher. Brought the ceiling down to bury his foes. Ended up burying himself, too.
Alright, we did it. One treasure hunt down. Only 5 more to go. Actually, I don't know how many. I don't remember. Okay. That one's broken. I hate that it's broken. Only 2 more to go, actually. That's not bad. Was there a fast travel point here? There is, but it's way up there. It's probably faster just to head towards the quest. We're gonna head this way though, because there's a question mark over there. Bandit camp. Get out of the lilacs, Geralt. Don't do anyways.
What now, you piece of filth?
Lilacs and gooseberries, Geralt's favorite things. Nice! Let's go! Let's wreck them. Okay, let's meditate. And head towards the quest now. We're heading towards that! The cool mountains. There's bugs. Bugaboos. And more boars. I don't think boars should ever be as vicious as they are in video games. Like, video games make boars look scary. And I'm sure they are scary. I've never seen one in real life. But, like, video games always make them seem terrifying. Well, I've seen pigs, but I've never seen boars.
Must be that ruined fort the fog mentioned. Worth a look. Monkron.
Oh, there's a place of power. I want it. Oh, it's way down there, though. Can I get down there safely? So wild boar, right? Yes, but they're not supposed to be mean, are they? They're so cute. Like, how can something so cute be so mean? Okay, there's gotta be a cave entrance somewhere. We invented polearms for boar hunting because you can stab a wild boar in the face and it will charge the additional 6 to 10 foot spare just to gore you with the... Why though? Why are they so mean? Ow! How can something so cute be that mean? I don't get it. I'm really trying to find this cave entrance. And I found it. So look at that.
Place of power.
Termination.
Draw from it.
How many ability points am I at now? 4. I think I need... Yeah, I need 5. And 1 greater red mutagen. I might be able to make the greater red mutagen now, but... No. Damn, I can't make them! Damn it. I think this is the one that needed that. Yes, there we go. There. Now I just need 1 more ability point. We're talking about a 600-pound territorial beast that regularly eats grunts and mushrooms, but also picks fights with wolves and has swords on its face. They're cute! Though. They're cute, though. There we go. Needed that rest. Dinner on the... Ooh, what's for dinner, Nog? I want to know. I need to know. Oh, no! I almost... Okay. I think I could have died there. We got to put some pizza. Just mini pizzas? Aw, that's good, though. It's okay. I love pizza, so that... I mean, I already want some. But we can't make a 5-course meal every day. Some days you just... Now I want pizza, dog. Speaking of boars, look at this. Look how aggressive they are. Like, I'm way over here, and they're already snorting at me. This entire interview process has given me 2 parts of depression. I do not want to be anywhere near me. I feel that, Nog. I'm so sorry you're having a struggle. I really hope you find something soon. I was saying earlier, like, it's so bullshit. Like, you want to work. And there's people who don't even want to work like that. Sucks. Once realizing I knew I screwed it. When I got to the official rejection, yeah. I hate this for you. I hope you get something soon. If it weren't for wolves, the only predator of the boar would be humans? Why?
Abandoned castle mired in a dark legend. Dream hideout for bandits.
Geralt, do you know the definition of abandoned? Because this is not it. There's like 20,000 people here.
Drink! Give
This
me
is
a
not
drink.
it. This is not abandoned.
Now he's something here to use it. Where's that artifact key?
Thing is, I can read body language better than most sometimes, but I know disdain so well. Yeah. I hope you'll get something soon. I hate seeing my friends suffering. Don't like it. Don't like it, guys. I think we have ads, or we might have streamed through the ad break. Which is my fault. If we did. It's okay though, because we actually aren't really doing anything specific to the story. But I will need a pee break eventually. Just not yet. Not yet! Find the crystal that activates
taken
the
somewhere
portal.
via portal.
It's this. Found it. I just don't know what distraction to go in at the moment. Well, what video games are you playing currently? And what kind of things do you like? Right, I have to use it.
How to activate the portal. See where it drops me.
We have ads now. I didn't miss the ad break, actually. Impressively, I didn't realize. It's so late today. Oh well. I believe you're just going down your quest list now. Yeah, no, I'm just doing, treasure hunts right now. I just have 2 more to do, and then we're gonna go in the main story. We're so close. Okay, guys, enjoy your ads. I'm gonna go pee really quick. A lot of fun. May the 4th be with you guys. Do they believe in the existence of shinies? No. It's my shiny boy! Yes! Oh my god!
How is he?
Moist. 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 Who here loves the word moist? Moist. 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 How many times do I have to say moist before somebody comes out of the shadows and is like, shut the fuck up?
Not quite ready to walk under his own strength. however.
Moist.
Continue playing the game. I just wanted to, while everybody that I know is watching, family-wise mostly, because friends will probably stay for as long as we can, but family-wise who probably don't watch my stream less. People who stop by, I really, very, very much hope that soon we can.
It's gonna be loud. Thank you, Raven.
My husband 100%ed Final Fantasy 15. Is that your... Oh, okay, you brought me your bone? Thank you. That took you a long time, buddy. There you go, buddy. Yes, that's a good boy. Yeah, she did have to deal with that, but which is why I say, like, it's weird that they ended up together. Like, I don't know if I'd be able to marry my husband's brother. My husband doesn't even have a brother. But if he did...
you fucking... What is he gonna do? What's he gonna do next? $5. It's 5 dabs. Dang. We already passed the mark that I want, that I have for myself. The goal for myself was $40. If I can make $40 and raise $40, I'm happy. But yeah! We froze him, guys. We froze him! That's gonna become our, like, our advantage. Not our advantage, our strategy. Our strategy. See if we can freeze him. Our flames are burning bright. Oh no. Better not.
Circle.
Fucking
That'd be a
children.
place to start.
Damn children! Get off my lawn!
Wait. See? Okay, I'm back.
Somewhere a heavy door is open.
One gorilla or 100 humans is pretty one-sided fight. Fair. Polar bear wipes the floor with both. Diablo 4 Season 8 just started. Ooh, you should play that. But I'm not enjoying it versus the last season. Or play RuneScape. Play some RuneScape, Nog. Play some RuneScape. It's fun. It's relaxing. Right, we were finishing this. We have to get... We just went through the portal. Wait, did we go oh, no, we have to charge up the crystal. Get charged, bitch! It didn't work. Why didn't it work? Get charged, bitch! There we go.
Great portals.
Ready? Dude, I just got here. I got wrecked! I wasn't ready. Hopefully it's saved. I wasn't ready for a golem. I should have been ready. Or Oblivion. We both got addicted to it like immediately. Honestly, fair. I've heard really good things about that game.
So the Witcher was taken somewhere via portal.
Can I grab it? I didn't. Okay.
Now to activate the portal, see where it drops me.
Only recently heard of it. There's a lot of people have been streaming it. It's like a turn-based RPG, right? Bento? I want to say it's like
I hate portals. I hate portals.
I don't think it is. Payback's a bitch.
Moreau kept Jerome here.
Geralt voluntarily doing portals. I know, right? It's so weird. It would be fun to watch you play it, if only because I'm playing on the easiest difficulty and it keeps kicking my ass. Honestly, I would probably have to play it on the easiest difficulty as well. The only moderating factor I'd be no worry. The fact that we only have one Steam license. Fair. Are you guys? Do you guys have the family plan too for Steam? It's not a plan, but like, do you and Raz do the same thing we do? But like, if you want to play a multiplayer game, like an online game, you have to have 2 copies of it. Otherwise, you can just play Raz's when Raz is done on their copy. That's always an option if you have their family plan set up. Oh. Hello. It's kind of like Final Fantasy in a way. Also France. You have the family library. Nice. That's good. That's good, good, good. Where am I now? Bought it for him so I can play it when he's at work. Fair. Fair enough. I'm gonna wait for Bacon to, well, I'm gonna wait for Bacon to finish Oblivion because he plays it so sporadically. But I want to play Oblivion, but I don't want to buy it yet. Because I actually don't know if I'm gonna like Oblivion. I'm gonna play it though. Hey, we were here before, apparently. Apparently we've opened that box with that guy. Ah! What the fuck? Scared the bejeebus out of me. How do I get back up there? I want to go back up there. I didn't mean to come down here. Ah! I don't know what these guys are. Take out your goddamn sword! Geralt! I don't know what these are. Those guys were, but they were scary. I need to meditate now. I also need to find my way back to where I was. Is that a boar again? But no, but yeah, Bento, I've heard really good things about Expedition 33, and I will play it eventually. It's on my list for sure. I don't know if I will stream it. Maybe I will. If enough people want to see me stream it, and I'm gonna play it anyways, then I'll stream it, but... Otherwise, I won't bother.
Nothing to see here.
I vote for stream what you play. It's pretty much how I got through the month. Fair. True, true. No, I will. I'm hoping to finish The Witcher. Honestly, guys, I'm hoping to finish it this week. But I don't know if that is actually possible. So, but we're gonna try. Doubt anybody is arguing with more you. Yeah, no, that's true. But I don't know about clear yet. Expedition 33, it all depends, because it's definitely not a game for everyone. But I think it would be fun. And it is on my list to play anyways, so we'll see. I don't want to go down there. That's what I did last time. I went down there, and that's not where to go. Oh, that was, it was literally right beside where I went down.
Made a note. Oro eventually came to terms with his son, the Witcher.
We did it! I think we got another treasure hunt, though, from that. No, this is the one that I didn't do. Is it a secondary quest? No, it's just Gwent. No, we just have one more treasure hunt. And then we'll do main story. And, like I said, I do plan to try to beat the game by the end of this week. It's 7 ability points for this one. Holy shit. Oh, I have to do this one still. I see. Might do that one next then. To at least unlock this side, and then... I didn't get this. I hate how loud that is. Number of research mutations necessary. Oh, I get it, okay. Hi, Grum! Hello, hello, hello! Welcome on in. How are you today? Happy Hump Day! Happy, 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 happy Hump Day. I'm so happy portals work both ways. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle! How do I get out of here? I don't think this is the way I came in. It is the way I came in. I lied.
Nothing to see here. Move along.
Moment, please.
Witcher.
I'm doing
On
okay.
with
Tired after a
things,
long
hey?
one, but otherwise doing alright. I'm glad you're doing good. I think we're all getting a
Good.
little tired.
Mind if I have a glance?
Roach has some things I gotta get rid of. Horse fear level. I think my fear level is already higher than 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60. 60 Get rid of that. Okay, I want to repair. I thought I got new Witcher. Oh no, the only special crafters can make Witcher gear, right?
Thanks.
Good luck on your path. Unbeatable barking. Preferential
Hi, Alfred.
financing from the Chan
Happy Hump Day.
Keep calm.
Only special crafters can
Fuel for the
fix
beast.
my Witcher gear. Not fix, can make my Witcher gear. Good morning! Good morning! How are you today? How is life on this hump day? It's our last
On an empty stomach.
treasure hunt, and then we're back to the main story, guys. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. I gotta go in this house, apparently. Get in here somehow. To find a key. Why is this house so crooked? There's an up there. How do I get up there? Will he grab on? No. How do I get up there? No! Are you trying to find a new static to join though? Like, are you still into the raiding? I hope. You guys have been struggling for a while, right? Like, you guys have been having some, I don't want to call it drama. It's not really drama. With that one, those people, right? Fear the rebel using your art sign. What rebel? I guess we gotta go in now. Probably not this late in the tier. Fair enough. Yeah, I guess. Oh, this rebel. Maybe. No. Not that rebel.
Me oh my!
Me oh my, oh me oh my. This rebel, I see it.
Run away.
We are making very little to no progress, so I'm just kind of done. I don't want to be spending 3 hours or 2 nights a week doing the same thing. That's fair. It's a lot of time they expect from you guys, honestly.
Except he failed to make it home.
And that's like, I think the #1 reason, like, I do still want to try and find a static group because I do want to do savage raids, but I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can dedicate enough time that that like everybody wants, right? Like, I can probably do once a week, but I can't do any more than that. Because I already play Final Fantasy once a week, but like, and I can't guarantee the same day. It's just... Your job, let alone your life. Yeah, no, like, I would love to do savage stuff, but I don't know how it's feasible yet. I haven't been able to figure out a plan for that yet. Plus you have to have person fun. But no, savage raiders expect a lot of time from you guys. Awkward. And it, yeah, you're right though. It sucks. Do the same thing over and over again, and that much time involved. It sucks. I hope you guys clear it today. Is it today that you guys are doing it? And then you don't even have to feel bad because you cleared it before you left. You finished. Okay. Found 3 out of 6. Tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow. Oh, you told them today about tomorrow. I get it. I get it. Gotta be another secret. I actually have no idea. I should meditate though. I have no more swallow. Did I maybe get the key to this door? I don't think this door actually leads somewhere. No. There's another way in here? And I never knew that until now.
I do what they pay me to do. That's it.
This check to say job sounds, which sounds awesome, but is caring for autistic and other types of disability good for people? However, I'm scratching my head because the role is listed as bank support worker. Yeah. What does that mean? What happens if I open or turn all of these on? Does something happen? Wait. No. What did I do? Oh! That wasn't there before, was it? Oh, yes it was. I'm so confused. Because there's a wall there. Probably to help people. That's possible, Meeps, actually. Also, hi, Meeps! Welcome on in. Hello, friend! How are you today? Happy Tuesday. Not Tuesday. Wow. Happy Wednesday. Happy Hump Day. Happy whatever day. I'm so lost. Find the entrance to the underground cave. I thought that's what I was doing. Thought this was underground cave. Is there another underground cave? Like... Ooh. I'm just gonna follow the dotted line and see if there's another one. Cramps. No! Stupid cramps, go away. Nobody wants some cramps. That too, but it doesn't read that way. It sounds like a residential care center. That's such a... I've never heard of a job title like that. I need to get in animating my main... Ooh, I want to make more emotes, actually. I keep forgetting to reach out to Alexia. See if she's got any openings. Oh, more emotes. Exercise, squats, sitting, leg lift.
Tracks.
Yes, those all help for cramps. Where am I? Where the hell is this cave? Oh, it's right here. Guess I'm going in. Raven! Hi, Raven! Raven is the best Raven around. Whoops.
Baptist school symbol on the wall. Clever. Gotta keep a lookout for more. More symbols. Might want to look around some with me.
Guys, I'm so excited to build my garden and show you guys. I think it's a really good idea, and I'm so excited to put it together. I have raised garden beds already that you guys have seen, but I'm making more. I'm so excited.
Might want to look around
I'm building
some.
more. I'm hoping to finish it today, if it's not too cold out. I'm scared that it might be too cold. It's not like cold, but it's not. It's not the warmest day of the year either. There we go. We got them all. Find all the Grandmaster diagrams for each Witcher school. Nice.
You should have never taken this risk. Must have really wanted the armor. I can probably make really good use of these diagrams.
Okay, guys. Do y'all know what that means? That one's broken, so we can't do it. We've done it, pretty much, basically. We have the item, but it just won't show as complete, which I don't understand, but... We're back to main quest. There is hope in this world that I will finish The Witcher. Those look like legs. I don't know how to get out of here. I don't remember how I got in here. Here, I think. Did you ever get the gear from the small Island north of Skellige. Did I? That's a good question. I did, if it was a treasure hunt, yes, I did all of the treasure hunts. In Skellige, at least. I can pull up the map and see. Okay. Let's see. Can I look at it from here? I can. If I go to Skellige. North, you said, right? Oh, probably not, actually. I didn't go up here at all. Unless it's this island here. Or here. With the boat icon. Okay. This one here. No. I didn't get it. Is it the best gear in the game? Is it really good? Or does it look good? Because it's green. Green's like my favorite color. I don't know if I will go get it, honestly. But maybe maybe off stream I will complete all the question marks. Bears too. I just remember that I had to sail out for it. Oh. I'll just swim. No, I'm just kidding. Might as well swim. Geralt doesn't like boats. I'm gonna find the signpost around here.
Best cure for the beast, a witcher.
But for base game release, it was one of the best looking sets. It looked like medieval meets samurai. That's kind of cool, though. Okay. Meet Regis at somewhere. Here.
Regis!
Damn it. Locked. No way I got the place wrong. This is it. Gotta be. Gotta be another way in around here.
Probably that cave entrance.
Kiki Moors. There are victuals aplenty around here.
Okay. Regis, where are you? I forgot the main I forgot what we were doing in the main story of this
Agreed to meet a
DLC.
vampire at a cemetery. How much more cliche can you get?
Nothing comes readily to mind.
Could have left
I
the
forgot
door
about this guy,
unlatched.
but I love
What of
him.
my privacy? I value it rather deeply. Unmolested, especially by unwanted guests, that's my preferred state. Besides, I knew you'd find a way to get in.
True enough. Need to find your friend. I'm hoping you'll agree to help.
I shall do whatever's in my power. Yet what you want or even need must matter little. What matters is what Dettlaff wants. If he does not wish to be found, you will not find him. Ever.
I wish it were
End of
that
story.
easy.
Come on. Gotta be some way.
I don't want to be found. You will never find me. I wish.
Vampires can evade detection by the senses, and no divination magic works on us. Even the most precise megascope would be useless.
And this? Could this help?
Wherever did you get that?
Off one of the beast's victims, found by a bend in the river. Body was chopped in pieces. 3 of those pieces were hands. Hand with the ring seemed the odd one out. Abruxa had taken an interest in it.
Yeah. I forgot about that too. That fight with the Brexo was hard. Brexa? I don't know. I think Geralt said Brexa.
It's Dettlaff's hand, without a doubt. It will do splendidly.
Beautiful. What are the chances?
The hand. What do you plan to do with it?
You've heard of Kovinaris' theory of tissue memory
A
retention.
hand!
Rings a distant bell. Read about it in Alchemia Oblitera.
A hand
There's a copy
for
of
you,
Kermoren,
sir.
tattered, nearly disintegrated. But if memory serves, Kovinaris never managed to prove it worked.
He did prove it, just never managed to publish his findings. He and I corresponded, you see, after we became friends. Thus, I know he completed his research and performed the first tests. It's complicated, so without delving into details, it is possible to use any piece of tissue to reconstruct what a whole body experienced.
How's it work? We need any special equipment?
We must brew a decoction which Kovinaris gave a
decoction.
rather poetic name. Resonance.
Resonance.
Once imbibed, it sends one into a trance similar to that induced by narcotics. This triggers
sounds
visions
dangerous.
of events linked to strong emotions experienced by the tissue's owner. Picture it as dreaming a fragment of someone's life.
Any chance we might see what Dettlaff was doing just before he lost his hand?
Indeed. Though I also hope resonance will reveal the location of Dettlaff's hideout.
Okay.
Ring's pretty intriguing. Made of no metal I've ever seen. And the ornamentation.
It comes from our home, where we lived before the conjunction of spheres. It's actually mine. I received it from a dear old friend.
I
You might
like
call
that
him
ring. I kinda
a
want one.
humanist. He saw us vampires as guests here, guests who owe their hosts, meaning you humans and the elder races, respect.
Respect? Meaning not to treat us like cattle to be slaughtered for food?
Precisely. And the reason why I, in turn, gave it to Dettlaff. To remind him of the ideals my old friend championed.
Can't you just summon Dettlaff? You're both hired vampires. There's gotta be a way.
If I'm to be entirely candid, there is indeed one. But believe me, we will be better off never availing ourselves of it.
Okay.
It is a last resort. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Last resort?
No
The hell?
problem.
Why?
There is a being who can summon Dettlaff. Possesses the authority, even the power, to force him to appear in a given place. But the very act of contacting this being, well, it's akin to walking a slack line extended over a chasm filled with molten lava. An exercise as perilous to me as it would be to you. A risk I'm unwilling to take. I beg you, let's do it my way. It will be both quicker and easier.
It sounds like my one patient. When they're trying to convince me to, like, let them do something, they'll be like, I beg you, let's do it my way. And I'm like, no, dude. No. No, dude.
Kovinaris spent half his life proving his theory. Wild guess.
I beg you,
Making a
let me
dose of
go to
resonance won't
sleep.
be easy.
No, dude,
You
it's
guessed
3
correctly.
p.m. If you go to
In
sleep now,
addition
you're
to
not gonna sleep
Dettlaff's
at night.
tissue, we shall need a powerful occipital lobe stimulant. Effectively a poison to make one susceptible to visions.
Well, got a few
We've
ingredients
done
to
that
choose
one.
from. Unfortunately, all are pretty rare. There's Mamoon glands, but closest ones I know of are in Vizima. A spotted white saliva would also serve, but they were cold to extinction over a century ago. Could go with a kobold's eyes, but the creatures are sentient. Rather not gouge one's eyes out.
Given that we lack the time to sleuth this out ourselves, permit me to summon some help.
Actually, we have all the time in the world, my dude. All the time in the world. I hate how the hand moves.
What was that?
A raven? Rather a common sight at this latitude. Very intelligent fowl. I asked
think
him
Geralt's
to look for
seen
the
a
creatures
raven
you
before.
mentioned. Him and his brethren. Perhaps they'll find one in the area, and I would hazard that a flock of ravens will spy any said creature faster than a solitary witcher would. With all due respect to your skills, my friend. It will take them some time, nonetheless.
You're not wrong.
So, perhaps you'd care for a snifter of mandrake.
No drinks for me. Need a nap instead. Nah, let's drink. Fuck it, YOLO.
Rarely say no to a snifter.
Sadly, this is but a weak infusion rather than a proper distillate.
Even better. I remember your mandrake hooch. Made people say things they'd have rather kept to themselves.
Now, what could Geralt of Rivia prefer to keep to himself?
I got a lot of secrets.
Everyone's got some secret.
I agree wholeheartedly.
I want to stay
I also believe
mysterious.
it wise at times to share one's secrets, unburden oneself to those one can trust.
This your sophisticated way of asking me if I trust you?
I prefer almost always to ask you directly. It seems a test of intelligence, one you just passed.
Maybe you should go first. Reveal one of your secrets. After all, you vampires lead very interesting lives.
Anything
true.
in particular interest you?
Curious what you did.
We're just
after
gonna
you
go
were
down the list.
Reborn.
As I'm sure you can surmise, but first I was thoroughly absorbed with recovering. As it is, I've still not recovered completely. Yet I was so weak the first year that I could not stand nor move on my own. Detlef bore my weakness bravely, showed great patience. If not
Don't
for
tell
him,
the creepy man your
wouldn't be here.
secrets. I'm gonna
And
tell
I'd
him
have
all of my
regenerated far slower.
secrets. But I'm gonna lie
Once I
about
could
all
at
of
last
them.
stand unassisted,
So he won't know what's
I set
real
off
and
for
what's
Bruges,
fake.
for my one-time home of Dillingen. There I led the peaceful life of a rural healer and surgeon.
I think he might be a
enjoying my neighbours'
vampire. I think
respect
so
and,
too.
In
He seems
fact,
sus.
constituting the exact
Something
opposite
seems
of the
off about
monstrous
this guy.
vampire the populace imagines.
Bruges, you say? Rebirth make you sentimental?
What happened that one
Perhaps
time in
a dash.
Novigrad is between
But what of
you,
you? Where have
Dandelion,
you
that
been?
goat, and whatever
Ever
gods
find your
there may or
Sorella?
may not be. It's fair. What is he drinking? It's like mandrake, some mandrake juice or something.
Back then.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Apparently, whatever
We
he is
parted again
drinking
soon
is
after.
something that makes you speak about things that you don't want to talk about.
Gotta ask you the big question. One everyone wonders
What do
about.
people like and admire about
What
you? A
happens
question I
after
have
death?
to fill in, and I feel like
You wish
I
me to tell
can
you
get a
if the
baseline.
human
and
belief in the gods is well
trust
founded?
your gut.
Well, that I do not know.
What do people
We vampires differ
like and
exceedingly
admire about
from
you?
you humans.
Nog, I
Our
like
matter, that of which we are composed, can exist
you're very
without
loyal.
form. We require neither a heart, nor a brain, nor air to breathe.
But were you dead?
What else can I think
As
of?
humans,
You're a very nice
understand
person.
Death, yes.
You're
Feel
kind.
anything? Understand anything?
You care about
It's rather
others.
hard to explain. I felt something
What
very
else?
unsettling.
What else?
Something I cannot even name, for I did no reasoning. Only after
You're
rebirth did I
responsible.
begin to understand that what I had felt was cold and unimaginable fear.
I will think
If not
on
for
more.
Detlef,
I'll
I
think
might
on
have
more.
drowned in an eternity of icy terror.
More. I love that goat with the glasses.
Can't have been alive then. Sheesh. Experience like that must be vicious.
Indeed, it's hard to compare to anything I know. Yet you are aware we don't see death as you do. The way you cling to life, we find it entirely peculiar. You are mortals, ergo it's a foregone conclusion. You will die. it's but a question of time. Thus, I often find myself wondering why you try so very hard. To die at 20 years, 40, even 100, what's the difference? They're all but the blink of an eye.
Depends on your point of view. Man who's got 1,000,000 crowns to spend can't possibly understand one who's only got 20.
Very true. One's outlook can indeed change much.
Got a new life, new body.
How
After
are
your
you
new
dealing
start,
when not
blank slate.
drinking blood?
Starting all anew is a very broad concept. What exactly do you mean?
Your blood addiction, say. Wondering if your body's the same, if it still remembers. Maybe if you drank now, you wouldn't get hooked.
All addictions are a form of slavery. Re-addiction's not a risk I'm willing to take, just to test a hypothesis about corporeal regeneration and
Fair.
whether propensities carry over.
Good
Fair
call,
enough.
sir. Good call.
Curiosity, that's all. Sorry.
Not to worry, Geralt. Curiosity's a natural reaction under the circumstances, apart from which I've always valued that trait in you.
Curiosity killed the cat.
Always
Don't I have
fascinated me the way
regeneration? No, I
vampires
have
can
to drink
regenerate.
a potion to
Hand
regenerate.
growing back is one thing, but Detloff recreating you out of a wet smear?
That's
something
hilarious.
else entirely.
Not hilarious. It's
A
crazy,
difficult
actually.
and laborious
Impressive.
process, but one that's possible, as my presence proves. But I've heard you too had quite the adventure. They say you lost your memory.
I did, and then Triss was
For
a
a
bitch.
bit, but Triss helped me get it back. Actually, pretty damn lucky I only had amnesia.
Yes, you humans are rather buggered in those terms. To strip you of life is, well, it's just plain easy. I've always pitied you in that regard. We vampires are much harder nuts to crack. If a member of another race kills one of us, we can be reborn with a living higher vampire's help.
That's actually so cool. I wish that was
However,
real.
if one of our own strikes the deadly blow, death is permanent. There can be no
Death
rebirth.
is imminent.
One of the chief reasons why vampires long ago swore never to fight one another.
All right. Maybe there's something you want to ask me,
All
something
right,
specific.
give you one question. What do you want to know?
One question to ask one as fascinating as you, Geralt.
Yeah. Don't
Cruel
blow it.
parsimony, I'd say, but I shall do my best to make it count. If you were to die and be reborn as I was, in your new life, would you choose to
That
be
is
a witcher?
such a hard question. Nah, I'd be a witcher. Witchers are fucking
See,
cool as shit.
Regis. Doubt I'd know how to be anything else.
Ever tried?
See, you're determined to get an answer, to find out if I like being a witcher. Just refuse to ask directly, as always. I like being on the path. I like picking up a lead, a trail.
Yeah.
I like the
We
tension
enjoy
right
that
before
stuff.
A fight, and nothing gets
It's
my
not like a
adrenaline
job
flowing
for
like
us.
battling
It's
a
a
beast.
lifestyle.
Even gotten used to people treating me like a freak, an outcast. Yeah, not something I think about much, but I like being a witcher.
Thank you for being honest. Honesty is an attribute of the truly brave, and thus a privilege of the very few.
Still no sign of your
I would
winged
agree,
friend.
yeah.
Sure it understood what you wanted?
Dead certain. Let's wait a bit longer. It'll return soon, don't doubt that for a moment.
I would agree with that, Nog. Beautiful. Done. I like that. Sometime later. Regis is talking to the crow. Is that Yennefer? Yennefer can turn into a crow, right?
Ever vigilant, even in his sleep. Quite vampire-like, in fact. Are you absolutely certain they don't administer a few of our genes during the trial of the grasses?
They might. I don't know what they do. I'll appreciate the compliment. I'll take it. Whatever.
Appreciate the compliment.
I don't know if they do,
Got something
but
for
we
me?
do get a lot of vampire-like traits.
You're right. No kobolds or
witchers.
mamoons for
We don't
miles
like to
around.
drink blood,
Knew
though,
it.
but...
Allow me to finish. You see, there's this spotted white. It haunts an abandoned residence in the Caraberta woods.
Impossible. My brethren hunted down every last spotted white before I was born.
Then it seems
Well, I
you
guess
must
they
revise
didn't
your knowledge of
actually
spotted
do that,
whites.
Geralt.
For somehow this one managed to survive your brethren's onslaught. It seems I know this home it haunts. Recall a tale about it. Locals believe the place cursed. Perhaps that's how the Whites survived entirely unmolested.
Know anything else about this curse?
I don't recall much in particular. Really don't attach much importance to such things. It was mentioned to me as an anecdote, no more.
Come on,
No more.
search your memory. Something, anything could be important.
I believe it had a relation to hunger, or perhaps greed, rapacity. Someone was punished for something.
Textbook definition of a curse, pretty much.
Sorry, Geralt, I try not to clutter my mind with the details of every far-fetched tale I happen to hear. What are your thoughts?
A specimen of a species thought long extinct, and a curse in one place. That a coincidence, or are they related?
Professional curiosity. Personally, I've nothing against you delving into this dilemma, but please remember we need the Whites' saliva. Nothing beyond that.
Okay.
Whites rarely appear in the woods, even less likely to find them in abandoned human homes. They inhabit remote wildernesses, old abandoned cemeteries.
What's your point?
This might not be a
I
spotted
don't have
white
a
after
point.
all.
That's the
Your
problem.
little helper might have made a mistake.
I sincerely doubt it. Ravens are devilishly intelligent creatures, and they've highly developed observational skills.
What exactly did they observe?
The area around the estate, it's covered in spoons.
Spoons.
Spare me
Spoons.
the skeptical smile. I'm but the bearer of this news.
What is
Perhaps
important about a
spotted white
spoon?
is a hoarder, or the spoons are somehow related to the curse.
It's true, we are.
Let's do this. Start making your decoction while I go get some saliva from that white.
Let's
Uses
get
it
some
in its
saliva,
brews.
guys.
Do you imagine the White will simply sell you some?
Worst case scenario?
I
I'll
kill
bring in
it.
Salivary glands. They ought to do as well.
For a moment there, I imagined you asking the White to spit into a vial. Quite amusing as a thought, but the salivary
Can we
glands
try
would be
that?
fine indeed.
I want to try that.
So, see you later.
Yes, till later. I shall start by perusing some tomes.
Tomes? Thought you were gonna make this decoction.
We require
Why would he
one
say
last
that out
ingredient.
loud?
Alas, obtaining it could prove a trifle toilsome. Thus, I hope to identify a suitable alternative.
Alright. Good luck.
Oh, I guess
And
it's
to
not
you,
that
my
sus. I thought it was a bit more sus that he would admit that out loud. This chest that was behind us in like that entire cutscene was driving me crazy. I was like, did I loot that chest? There's gonna be something important in there. I don't know if there was important. It was like a plate or something, right? A gold plate, yeah. I don't know if it is important, but... Should I equip that? But this one? Oh, it's a silver weapon, yeah. To a maximum of 30, increasing along with your character level. So this will get up to... Damage is increased by 14 to a maximum of 30. Okay, so I think this sword will... It will be better than this sword. But let's switch them for now, I guess. And those boots aren't any better, okay. Okay, where do we need to go? Over there. There's wolves. There's that cat again.
Unbelievable. You'll frighten me, kiddies.
I stock the larder of the Duchessa herself.
Oh, I should read the bestiary. Rights. They're weak against Igni and Yarden. They look kind of cute. Okay, look for the right layer. Is that a boar?
Let's dance.
Hey guys, we have ads. We'll take a quick ad break. We will be right back. All right, welcome back from the ads, guys. If you had ads, I love how it froze. That's okay. I'm over it. Application put in. Ooh, Nog, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. You're gonna get something soon. I feel it. I feel it. It's coming. It sucks, the stress of it, though, but you're putting in the work, and that's the most important thing. Don't get disgruntled. And I know that's easier said than done, but try not to. Try to keep up hope.
Show me what you got.
Got him. So my criteria for the job is I have to care something about it, and it has to be local enough. Of course, that's the thing with like job hunting is like, yeah, it does have to be local. Driving is not for not everybody can. Not everybody has the ability to afford a vehicle, first off. And second off, like, not everybody wants to rely on that. You shouldn't have to drive to get to work. If you live in... I can't say much because I live in a smaller community.
Never a good
And
omen.
I do have to drive to work. Unless I'm working at my local hospital, which sometimes I am now. It wasn't the case before. But if you're living in a big enough community, you shouldn't, like, there should be at least some form of public transport. Like, reliable too. Like, that should be a, like, reliable public transport should be a mandatory for big enough communities that can afford it, I guess.
Get a sense that the
I personally would say
spirit
every
some kind
community
of
should
rhythm,
have public
message,
transport, but
trying to tell me
I
something.
understand that some places are too small to justify it, whatever, blah blah blah. I guess. I'm pro social services though. I'm very much for anything that makes, like, public services.
None shall
Put money
sit and
towards it.
dine with you at your table.
The latter part is
No
more
spoon
important at the
of
moment
shall
because I
seek
can't
you.
afford to learn and buy. Exactly.
Again shall you wish to
Buying a
spy your
vehicle is
reflection in the
expensive.
mirror.
It is
Sounds
an
like a
investment
curse,
in
all
itself. Yeah, so, like, I get it. Once you have a car, you never stop paying for it. Exactly. They are money sinks. That's why I hate driving. Like, I do have to drive for my job for the most part.
Can't be a coincidence.
Like I said, there's the odd time now that I have my new position that I'm sent to my local hospital that I could walk to in 30 minutes or less if I really had to.
Find a way to collect
But
some
all
white
the other
saliva.
hospitals are far enough
White's
away that I have
obsessed.
to drive.
Real collector, thoroughbred.
And yeah, cars are shit. I fucking hate driving. This is helping people with social needs while my parents were just old. They can be crossover in the basic care needs. Yeah, it's true.
Spoon's incredible.
Walking 30 minutes. Ugh.
Craftsmanship.
Yeah, it's
Grace to rich
not.
man's table.
I think it's more like 20 minutes walking. It's like a 2-minute drive for me to my local hospital. It's close.
Poor girl. Realized she was changing into a monster. Recorded it in her diary.
That is a bus trip for you. Yeah. Like, it's not far. So many spoons. Oh my god, the guy did talk about spoons, but casual walk is fine though. Yeah, like if I'm just like walking to work, I'm not like racing or anything usually. But all the other hospitals are a minimum of like 20-minute drive, so
Spoon.
if I'm at the
Ordinary.
other hospitals.
Maybe
When
a
I'm
little
nights,
old.
I'm usually at other hospitals, but I've been at my local hospital a lot since I started my new job, which is very nice. Slow mornings, which are awesome. I can get up at 5:45 and not have to run out the door. I love it. My head is marching 30 minutes.
No spoon you have shall sate you. Whatever lives here treated that
I don't know
literally,
why we're
still
collecting
searching for the right
spoons,
spoon.
but we're collecting
Another
spoons.
spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one.
Spoon key. Oh.
Tag bears a description.
Now
Like
shit's
true
getting
collector.
real.
Actually does seem like a white's lair. Bit atypical, but still. Cauldron should be somewhere around here.
My nearest
That's
hospital
obsessed.
is that
Real
easy, but it's
collector.
easy to get to.
Thoroughbred.
Isn't that easy, but it's easy to get to via bus. And then there's one where if I had to walk to it, 4 to 6 hours via walking. 30, 40 minute via bus. Yeah. Yeah.
Spoon.
I get
Pretty
it.
ordinary.
Because I live in a
Maybe
small
little
town, so
old.
I'm very much used to having to commute just about anywhere.
I was looking for.
Just about
White's
anywhere,
not particularly
honestly.
Tidy. Tables set.
Like, we have
Activities
grocery
here is
stores
getting ready for
here.
Some sort of feast.
We have Canadian Tire, which
Another
basically
spoon.
has everything that you can think of
Yep,
needing
just as normal as the
for
last one.
the house. Wise, and then like we have grocery stores, but we don't have a mall, which I'm fine with. I don't like
Cauldron's
shopping.
Empty, unfortunately.
Some people don't
We
like
just
that.
need some brew. Afraid it won't
We have a
be
lot
that.
of small
No
local
choice but to
restaurants,
hide
which
and
I
wait for the
fucking love.
saliva
I'm so
glands
happy for that.
and their bearer.
And a couple small
Yes,
local
I'll
like
let them
shops,
serve the
but
cauldron. White's obsessed. Real collector.
we definitely
Thoroughbred.
are lacking, and we're lacking in the public transportation. I always talk about that on stream. I feel like I've talked about that probably a handful of times now on stream. Like, our public transportation for my town is shit. It's shit. Great for date nights. Yeah, anniversaries of some kind. Yes, there is. There's so many good local, like, restaurants and stuff, which is awesome because I don't like supporting the big restaurants. We have, like, a McDonald's. We have Tim Hortons. And we have, like, Harvey's and Wendy's. But I like our local selection. We have so many local restaurants. It's refreshing. But other than that, like, we don't have a whole lot. But everything's close enough. Support Tim Hortons, Canada Business. Yes. We don't have a Starbucks in my town, so the closest is 15 minutes away, and it's not worth driving 15 minutes for Starbucks, honestly. If I'm being sent to like a hospital in one of the other cities that has a Starbucks, sometimes I'll get Starbucks, but not very often because I
Damn
don't
it.
live close
Gotta
enough.
catch it.
Not McDonald's, yeah, no. However, the company franchise is out, so you're supporting a local business person still. That's the thing that with franchisees, like McDonald's, Tim Hortons, is like the owner of our McDonald's is a local Canadian person. You know, like it's not
I'll have to kill
some,
the white in
I
its
mean,
own
for all I
junkie.
know, it is some
Come on,
American,
come
but
closer.
we get a lot of people move here from America. This is a really cool fucking boss. Spoon collector. This is so cool. The spoon collector. This is me in another life. Oh, they're weak to... Wait. The bestiary said these guys are weak to fire. Oh my god, the horde it has. I know, there's so many spoons. Die. Impressive. I support whoever makes the steak bagels for breakfast. Steak bagels? Is that at Timmy's or McDonald's? Do you even have... There's a Tim Hortons where you are, Raven, I think. If anything, there's one in the airport. But maybe not. I haven't been to your state in a very long time, and I didn't really travel a whole lot in it, so... I know in the northern states, like, that are bordered to Canada, there are Tim Hortons. Some of them have Tim Hortons anyways. I don't know about... I didn't get off the train in Ohio, so I don't really know about Ohio. But I know New York has. Buffalo has Tim Hortons, but I don't know about New York itself, I guess. Port back to Regis. One of my favorite pizzas is a Philly cheesesteak pizza. Oh, I love Philly cheesesteak. Oh my god. Oh, hi. Oh. Haha.
Lost your nerve?
And I don't know about Pennsylvania either. I slept straight through Pennsylvania. Philly cheesesteak I want. I want too. I kind of want a Philly cheesesteak now too. I wonder if I can get one somewhere. I wonder if I can get one for lunch somewhere. I wonder if Bacon's listening to me. Probably not. To think a Brit knows the mating call of an Ohioan. I was awake long enough in our train ride to Omaha that I made it through Ohio, slept through Philadelphia.
Bandages won't do him any good.
I was awake in Iowa, I think. I think it was Iowa. There was a state between Illinois and Ohio, but I don't remember which one it was.
Bled to death. Legs broken. Femoral arteries ruptured. Wound like that, you're dead in minutes.
Gods.
What happened here exactly?
I was rolling through, fully loaded, when I heard screams. This one crawled towards the road, then drooped to the ground, lost consciousness. I jumped down to help him, dress his wounds. Then you appeared.
Blame Chad, I have cravings. It's not my fault.
Pretty admirable stopping to help a stranger.
Truthfully, when I saw him, I considered it might be an ambush. The thought entered my mind, I near decided to crack the whip. But to abandon a man in need? It's simply not the decent thing to do.
Decent enough in many other places, believe me. Before you go on, clean your hands thoroughly and burn your shirt. Might also want to rub some thyme on your body to be sure. Smell of blood might attract ghouls otherwise.
Who might you be, precisely?
I am a witcher, sir.
Do you expect some beast might have killed him?
See what we have here. Legs broken, but cause of death's the wound. Small but deep, edges unfrayed. Either a thrust weapon or a thick claw. Maybe a wyvern's. Tough to say, and... breastplate's unusual. Dented. And it's got a patina.
An antiquity, I believe. I deal in these things, so... what's puzzling is... why did he done it?
Not likely to learn that from him.
Unless we could learn to talk to the dead.
From that house, I'm assuming, but need to investigate. Got some work to do. So long.
Au revoir, mes amis.
Wait, I will come with you.
No, I don't like escort quests. You stay right there.
Gotta be kidding. This isn't a garden romp. Whatever killed him's damn dangerous
and it might still prowl the area, so if it's all the same, I'd prefer to accompany you.
So be it.
Fine, that's a fair enough
Stay
point.
close, keep it down, and don't touch a thing.
have to heal my weapon if I have any weapon healers. I do. Okay.
Trail leads to the house on the hill.
Which stands silent as a grave.
Well, it's obviously up at the house. We know this much.
Gates locked from the inside.
My condolences to
Clearly been
your lower
jostled,
lip, by the
though.
way. I apologize.
Something tried to get out.
No.
The very thought sends
I
a
have dry
cold wind
skin. I
down
need
my
to
back.
get some lip chap. Thank you, though, Nog. Follow the track. Oh, this way.
Must have been here he broke his legs.
This
Fell while climbing
way.
over the wall. Trying to leave the property, probably, after he didn't manage to open the gate.
What? Burn it, maybe? No. How do I get in? Follow the tracks. Can I get in this door? No. Everything's locked. Let's see this clip. It's all good. I want to see it. Scroll. I like watching the clips that you guys make. Bacon's listening to me. Probably not. I did look though. It's so fair. I wish my lips weren't chapped. Okay. What are we doing? We're trying to follow. Whoops. No, I want to be able to read chat. There we go. We're trying to follow tracks, but the tracks just end and then this door. Oh, he tried to go up there. I see. Can I get up there? Can I like, wait, is this one of those things? Can I move this? No.
He tried to crawl away, though he was heavily wounded. Something horrifying must have been after him.
I don't get it. It says like, whoops. Oh, I don't know why it did not work. Wow.
Damn it.
The first time.
Servant. Stabbed to death. Over a dozen blows with a sharp object. Some post-mortem.
Those guys are gonna come
I
alive.
cannot believe this is the work of a man. It was a monster, to be sure.
Silver tableware. Elven engravings.
Elf!
Torso punctured with great force. Blow pierced heart
Why
and
are the
steel.
elves doing this?
Man on the high road. Breastplate was identical. Throats massacred. One mighty blow. Shield along sides old and dented. Sword ceremonial. And Shay handiwork clearly. Ceremonial bowls. For little sacrifices.
Of what?
Of bread!
do not
Look
say
at that
humans.
sourdough bread. Right there. Oh, now I'm heavy. God damn it. Ay, ay, ay. Nothing's better, even. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I just wanted to drop it. Okay, there we go. Gotta sell some shit.
Marks. Something catch fire. Explode. Strong stench.
What are
Multiple
we
wounds on
looking
the body.
for?
All puncture wounds, but hard to tell what
I do
caused
want
them.
Philly cheesesteak now, though,
Victims
guys. Now I
human,
can't stop
but
thinking
the
about it.
attire's elven.
Are you certain? How did he come by?
Summoning
We've so
bacon
few
or summoning
non-humans
bacon to
into
bring her
some.
bacon.
Doublet scorched. Wriggled out of it,
We'll
tossed
never
it, then
know.
ran on.
I think I've decided what I want for lunch now.
Perhaps there's no one inside.
On my
know
last
you're
ad
in
break,
there.
Bacon asked
Breathing's
me
loud and
what I
clear.
want for lunch,
Open
and
up.
I was like, I don't
mean
even
no
know.
harm.
But now I know.
They remain there?
Who are you?
Listen, I'm a witcher. I'm here to help you. But if that's gonna happen, you gotta answer some questions first. Who are you exactly?
Durant Faucher Plamonton de Safaran, Lord
What?
of these lands, and
Is that even a
Chairman
name?
of the Society of Friends of the History of Tucson. We meet here annually to mark the anniversary of the Elfin Homage, but something like this, why, it's a first.
I'll have whatever Regis is having.
You mentioned that.
What is Regis
you
doing?
mean?
We were supposed to go back to Regis, but then we
Those,
found this quest.
I don't know what they were, spirits. It all occurred of a sudden. We were
I wonder what
staging a
Regis is doing right
scene,
now.
The death of paying homage. There was a flash of light that blinded me completely. I heard cries, though saw nothing. Then felt my own robes were in flames. I broke and ran, threw off my doublet, leapt in here, and it shut and locked the door behind me.
Huh.
They pounded on the door. I thought they would get through. I thought I was done for, but in the end, it grew calm.
So while reenacting a scene from the past, somehow, unintentionally, you summoned a specter, a Korgorath, or a
Interesting.
tube, maybe.
What? What now?
I don't know what any of
Best
those
thing?
are.
You gotta do it again, of course.
Oh.
Mad? Would you have this thing kill us?
Are you
No, I don't
mad?
want it to kill anyone. Precisely why I gotta
I
do
am
my
mad.
job. Summon
Mad,
it
I
again,
tell you,
whatever
mad.
It is, and tend to it once and for all. Durand, think I can reenact the pledge, the giving of homage, alone?
It was a great, momentous event. The surrender of Tucson's last elfin king. You will need at least 3 individuals.
You know
There's
what I'm gonna
conveniently 3 people
ask for.
right
Need your
here.
help, but I'll understand if you turn
I
me
am
down.
not above asking them for help.
No objections? Good. Let's get to work. Start by clearing the corpses. Got some time. Won't start the reenactment before nightfall. Things of this sort are a lot more likely to work
Geralt.
after dusk. One last thing, though.
Geralt,
My pay. Don't work for free, you know.
it is nightfall.
Just keep the danger at bay, and I shall be generous. Through and through.
It is nightfall, Geralt.
I will stand, or rather, sit in for King Ludovic upon the
Why is he wearing
elfin
a mask?
throne, while you, Witcher, will play the Enche ruler. We must don the costumes. All must be just right.
I took my glasses off.
Divethaf, the elven king, hosted Ludovic in his own palace upon his own throne, amidst the blinding glow of a plethora of torches.
Light all the lamps in the garden, okay.
Don't interrupt. Don't interrupt.
I don't want to. I'm trying to ignite the fucking torch.
Divethaf laid at Ludovic's feet a loaf of binnen and elfin bread. Thus
The quest
granted
name's
him
called
his rule
Extreme
over
Cosplay,
sheep
and I'm
humans.
here for it. Take a loaf of elven bread. I might have already taken the loaf. Oh.
ornate ceremonial bowls with elven wine. Gwinoet, the sweetest blood of the land that had been torn from you. At long last, the elfin king grasped his sword and shield, thus symbolically passing command of his armies to humans.
Draw the elven sword and shield, okay. Wait, oh no, it's... I gotta go to quest items, right? Yes. It is so strong! Oh my god. I don't know how to draw the shield. Oh. I think I did it.
Elfin king, erect
I did it,
in
okay.
his pride,
Cool.
drew his Ludovic, then spake.
I accept your allegiance and shall return in 1 year's time to...
I knew these guys were gonna turn into monsters.
Look, the statues.
Impossible. God's mother!
Let's dance.
Why is there so many of them? And who the fuck is casting lightning at me? It's that fucking lady.
Shit.
Damn it.
I'm gonna die. Okay, enough spell casting. No more of that. There we go, got him. I don't think I would ever want to fight a Witcher. Exactly. All these monsters, like, just willingly, like, I'ma fight you.
Dunno.
I
Specialize
don't
in killing
understand.
monsters.
The level of
Reviving them,
confidence
not
they
so
must
much.
have is insane.
I may know what happened. The statues, you see, once stood in the palace of one Defethov. I acquired them a month past because perhaps I should start at the beginning.
So you knew this was gonna happen. You knew all these people would die?
Defethov was to pay tribute to humans, producing statues of this sort each year. Yet he did so but once, for he perished in the massacre of non-humans at the foot of Mount Gorgon in the year 782. It's fortunate he did too, as Defethov had planned Ludovic's downfall. For he sculpted not statues, but columns that masqueraded as such. Columns activated with words said in homage. Columns that would have turned the king and his bodyguards into so much colorful confetti.
I want to be colorful
Treachery
confetti.
embodied. Elves. Psheh.
Hey. Humans are no better.
You're no better. Elves were just defending their territory. You humans took it, but you still weren't sated. Had to cut the elves down, every last one.
You? What does that mean? You're a man as we are.
I'm a Witcher.
Yeah, in a way. Just ashamed to have to admit it sometimes.
Your words? They're wrong, Witcher.
No.
But I'll not let you leave empty-handed.
You're wrong. You're
Take it for
racist.
your reward.
Farewell.
Racist piece of shit. Alright, we're going back to Regis. Regis. We should save, actually. We're gonna meditate and then we'll save. What do you mean I can't do that now? I can so do that now. There we go. Okay. Save. Alright. Regis, here we come. Can I just, like, climb out of here? No, that'd be too convenient. Must go through the door. Regis, we got your spoons. Wait. Oh, okay, right. Okay. I hear I'm not going that way. There's wolves over there. I see them. Reginald. Where are you at? You're in your little hole, aren't you? I think. Oh no, we can just come in here now. Sick. Wait, where is he? Oh, he's up there. I see him. Regis, I come bearing spoons.
Think your friend's hand will make for a nice broth?
You've clearly honed your sense of humor. But we are not cannibals, Geralt. I took a fragment of tissue from their hand. It will suffice to prepare some resonance.
What did you do with the rest?
I cremated it, as our codex commands. A raven told me you'd acquired the necessary ingredient.
I did.
Pretty helpful creatures. Calling them often?
I try not to overdo it. But they can be so useful. As they were now, when I merely needed to be sure I could arrive in time should things go sour.
Managed fine alone, but thanks for the thought. Gonna need much longer to finish brewing resonance? Mentioned a last ingredient, too. What about that?
That, I fear, might prove troublesome. You see, to use the concoction to summon the memories of one, the solution must contain the blood of another specimen of the same species.
Shouldn't be a problem. I happen to know a higher vampire who should be willing to help. Right, Regis?
It's not that simple, I'm
It's
afraid.
not. It's never that simple.
While you were
goddammit.
away, I tried my damnedest to identify a replacement, but alas, none such exists.
Not sure I understand what the problem
I'm
is.
not
Can't we just
following.
draw some of your blood?
The blood must be in an agitated state. As I'm
does
certain you
that
know, higher vampires can change their corporeal shell. As our flesh changes, so does our blood's chemical composition. To make a long story short, I shall need to induce in myself a state of strong psychokinetic arousal. In brief, madness, rabidity.
That sounds dangerous.
That stands to be very, very dangerous.
Dangerous for
Dangerous?
me.
Why?
For The Witcher.
I mean, you'll still be you, right?
True, but I should be highly agitated, in a state of fury. You know better than I that fury cannot be controlled. If you've ever seen an enraged
I gotta put my
vampire,
glasses
you know
back
very
on.
well that all who find themselves nearby will be in grave danger.
How will we handle that? I'd rather not have you lunge at me, claws extended.
That makes 2 of us. But worry not. I've thought it through very thoroughly. Details to follow soon.
All right, so what do you want to do?
We shall visit Tesha Mudna, an ancient vampire estate. There we will find cages suspended in the air. I will enter one, be confined.
I thought he was gonna
You
lock himself up
will
in a
lure
cage.
beasts there. Beasts you will then kill. The bloodletting should prove profuse. Abundant enough so that the blood scent will drive me mad. Wild.
Tesha Mudna. What's it like?
It is a place of torment. A torture chamber. Long ago, shortly after we'd arrived in this world, one among us named Kagmar developed such a taste and lust for human blood that in one night he could imbibe an entire village. This brought trouble on the entire species. Common folk wearied quickly of living in constant fear. They began to hunt us, seek the aid of mages and witches in
I would
tracking us
toss
down.
coins at
So
them and
what?
run away.
Not like they could ever hope to kill you.
But they were bothersome.
I'm gonna try that.
Forgive the comparison, but when did you last enjoy mosquitoes buzzing around your head?
Never.
In any case, the other vampires decided something had to be done. Kagmar had to be caught and punished. A torture chamber was thus outfitted in the dungeons of Tesha Mudna. Inside it, a cage made entirely of a special alloy of silver, dalvinite, and meteorite steel. Kagmar was captured and locked in the cage. Sat there over 2 centuries, driven to fury time after time, never able to escape. Thus I
never.
know the cage will withstand the fury to which we shall drive my humble being.
Okay, let's go.
See no reason to dawdle. Tesha Mudna. Take me there.
In a moment.
In a moment.
last
No,
thing.
now. I don't have a moment.
What was that?
Blood. Oh, the last favor the Raven did me. I've also taken some Sancurium, a solution that sharpens one's sense of smell. 1 drop of blood shall smell like a gallon to me now.
You crazy? You're a recovering addict.
Your outrage warms my heart, Geralt. But you must remain calm. I had no choice.
I think you had a choice.
As things stand, the die is cast. High time we set off for Tesha Mudna. My head's spinning already, and you're starting to smell quite tasty.
I think you could have
You're
drank the
starting to
blood
scare me.
later. You could have drank it once we got to Tesha Monta or wherever the hell we're going. Muntna. Hey! This is where that quest is that I can't complete. I think. Maybe not. A different rune, I think.
We have arrived. The sacrificial chamber of torture and torment lies underground.
Sure you know what you're doing?
I can only hope I do. Please, let's go. The longer we delay, the less control I shall have of my faculties. I'd really prefer not to hurt you.
I'd prefer you not hurt me as well.
You lead.
Look at all that blood. Somebody was here recently.
Scurvers must be getting close to their feeding ground.
Correct. I told you there'd be danger. Beyond this wall lies
An ancient vampire dungeon. Seen a lot of things in my time. Nothing quite like this, though.
I feel honored. A man with such a wealth of experience, yet I'm about to show him something new. Now, to open it.
Holy cow.
How
Okay.
the hell?
I gotta put my glasses back on. There we go.
It's an ancient form of protection against unwanted guests. The mechanism which releases the latch reacts only to a higher vampire's blood.
Tricky mechanisms. The vampire hideout. Fortified, secured. Must have been
I
important
thought they
to your
got back to me
species
ultra
once.
quick. Turns
Too
out they
sad.
just wanted
It
me
shall
to do
always be so.
website stuff.
During the conjunction, the gateway power into this
Fair
one
enough.
opened upon this.
Is this stuff better? No. Wow, it's way worse. Holy shit. Man, it's so dark in here. I need my glasses on. Said no one ever.
This was the first place.
True.
This place. There's
Not
evil
many people
here.
talk about
Death hangs in the
or
air.
say that.
Yes. A great many beings have breathed their last here.
Seems
There's so
your
much
kind
gear
is
that
some
like I don't
peculiar
need
little
because it's kind
library.
of shit gear.
Indeed.
It's
Though I
way
personally
worse.
do
Takes
not
it
need a
away to
hand to
sell eventually. No, I dropped it on the ground. I threw it on the ground. I'm heavy. I
disgraceful.
need to sell shit.
Excruciating this particular page
It's really bad. I should have stopped at a blacksmith before starting the quest, but it's too late now.
Charming place. But what are all
Plus,
those
we've
cages
just spent
for?
the entire game
Mentioned one
over-encumbered,
vampire being
so,
kept here.
like, why change now?
Yes, well, you see,
an
humanitarians
adult.
is
I don't need
something
your
my
armor.
ancestors were not. They concluded
true.
Kagmar would best be punished.
Why change now?
Tormented with
Might as well
scent of
stay
blood he could not
over-encumbered.
taste. Thus, they also kept humans here. Humans whose blood they slowly let. Kagmar ranted and raged in pain as those humans slowly bled to death.
They treated them like livestock. Live bait.
I'd like to be able to turn back time. Deny it, but
Back,
alas,
turn
I
back
can deny that.
time.
Feel shame for my brethren.
I'd give
That
it
is all I can do.
Don't take it so hard. Nothing you could have done about it.
back
Let's get to work.
It's awkward. Fine.
You'd
I prepared the
stay.
bait. Please be so kind and place it. Ideally at the tunnel
Scavenger
entrances.
bait.
The scent will spread most effectively then.
Okay.
Place the bait at the tunnel entrances. Monsters will catch its scent more quickly.
When I think how these tunnels got here, sends shivers.
It was the natural order of things. The place reeked of death and it attracted necrophages.
Three done. One left. Think this'll work?
I certainly hope so. The stench is so thick, I wager it carries clear to the Novigrad.
Alright, get in your
Bait
cage,
set.
sir.
What now?
I shall enter the cage. You must chain me inside. The bars are made of an alloy that will prevent me from transforming into mist.
Kinda thought you wouldn't want to.
I should be in great pain. My sole thought being to stop that pain. I cannot know what I will do.
Alright.
We must hurry. The beasts have caught the scent. Also, my head started spinning.
This seems
That the blood?
suspicious.
Someone who's never experienced a vampire's bloodlust does not know the true meaning of thirst.
I'd give them all to you.
Maybe we need a safe word. You know,
kill the
something you'll
monster.
say when you
This is
can't
the
take it
blood
anymore.
And what would you do once I uttered it?
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow.
Please, no. You won't be able to. We must forge through this, that is all.
What?
Lost your nerve?
Smell the blood.
loathe. I shall overcome.
Good, because I can hear more coming. Hold on, I'll let you out.
Geralt, I don't think we should let him out. He's like rage baited. Oh right, we needed his blood, that's why.
Need to hang on a little longer. Blood'll dry in a few hours. Scent won't bother you.
This seems like torture. I don't like it.
Get you out of here.
The concoction.
You can't finish it in this state. Tell me how. I'll help you.
He survived. We survived.
Any better?
Far from ideal. And some time must pass before I fully recover. But yes, a bit better, thank you.
What happened back there?
Never expected it to be like that. You didn't tell me.
We need not discuss it.
But we do. Because if I'd known you were going to subject yourself to torture...
What would you have done?
Found Dettlaff some other way.
I did not wish you to use any other way. Did that occur to you?
No, because I thought no being would ever willingly subject itself to that kind of pain. You vampires aren't any different from us in that regard.
I told you.
Vampires
the
are
pain
different,
is my
I
way
guess.
of paying my debt. The enormous debt I owe Dettlaff. If I had to do it again, I would, in a heartbeat.
Huh.
Resonance. It's ready.
Are you certain you followed the formula?
I did,
The
so
proportions
if
were
it doesn't
exact,
work, it's
the
not my
brewing time
fault.
precise. This is important, Geralt. The slightest deviation could cost even a witcher dearly.
Relax. Got some experience brewing potions.
Very well. In that case, let's begin.
I look sick. Geralt needs to meditate.
Excuse me. Actually, let me take a moment.
You jumped the queue, sir.
But Count, sir, you must understand. I've a meeting.
Sir,
Council.
you were next. Please, take a seat.
How
This
kind.
gentleman was here first. Step down or you shall regret it.
Fails to realize he was your friend, Count.
The Count is a nice guy. Turns out.
It was then I ordered him to give up his seat and step off the stand. If only you'd seen his face. We got him good, didn't we, Detlef?
Are we supposed? Is this supposed to be a flashback?
And then Mother insisted we buy the mill. Curious, eh?
I like his moth brooch.
But at least I've a
I
yarn
want
to
that.
spin for friends and associates.
I wonder if
me.
there's a meaning for it. Probably. It's pretty probably. Very obviously there. Why'd you kill your friend? What was that for, Detloff? Oh, he cut his own hand off. Holy shit. Okay. Is that a foot? Interesting.
Awake at last. You ride like a squirrel caught in a snare.
Yes.
I'd begun to fear they were death throes.
Shit.
That you'd departed.
Sure wasn't pleasant.
But it
worked.
worked.
What
As
did
a
you see?
candle holder. Yeah, that's what I was like, is
His
that a...
death did not come easy.
It looked
Seems
like a foot. I
Dettlaff
guess it
had
was.
Made friends
it was
with
a
him.
candle holder.
Still
Interior
killed him,
design 100.
Chopped up his corpse, and he was overcome with fury, remorse. Cut off the hand that had committed the murder.
Interesting. And entirely unlike the Detlef I know. See anything else?
Saw a moment. Delacroix did something selfless.
It was
kind
kind,
to
yeah.
Dettlaff. Guess it could have been the start of their friendship.
Why the uncertainty?
Nothing extraordinary about it. Normal, everyday situation, really. Visions were supposed to issue from strong emotions.
Clearly, the situation provoked such emotions in Detlef. Keep in mind, he did later murder Delacroix.
Killing
He
someone
did,
who's grown
yeah, and
dear
that's
to
what
us,
I was
it's bound to
confused. I
elicit
was
strong
like,
emotion.
that was
Vampires
seemed
are
very
no different in
sudden
that regard.
and out of
Did you see
nowhere.
anything else?
There was something. Showed up twice in the vision. A bootblack stand. Dettlaff first met Delacroix there.
Went back
Went
after
back
the
after the
murder.
murder, actually.
Peculiar.
Stand was somewhere in the Port District. And the bootblack acted as if he knew Dettlaff.
That would be even odder. Perhaps we should have a chat with the lad. Though I would expect no breakthroughs.
Sadly can't stay
It's
long.
our
That's
only
okay,
lead.
Lethal. Welcome on in,
I'll
by
go
the
talk
way.
to him. Coming with.
I shall join you later if it's no trouble. I don't
I
yet
hope you
feel
have a
strong
wonderful
enough to
hump
venture
day
out.
That's
and a
fair.
wonderful week.
Rest up. Be back as
It's
soon
the
as I learn
last. It's
anything.
the last day of April, guys. It's not even the last week of April. It's the last day of April. May is coming. We're gonna get some May flowers. I'm so excited. Okay. Find the bootblack who appeared in the vision. We're gonna have ads though, guys. I'm gonna take a quick ad break. It is indeed. I can't believe it. Where did April go? Okay, guys. We'll be back. I have no idea how I know this information, though. We'll be back, guys. Enjoy your ads.
A lot of fun. May the 4th be with you guys. Do they? I don't think I can get the— No! No, 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 no! I don't think I can get down there from there. Oh, that was so bad. That was horrible. Okay.
What time is it? Is it time to crack open a beer? Probably not. Bacon is my dad. I mean, not my He makes all the mature choices. Is it time to crack open a beer? I said that out loud because Bacon's in chat. But then I did.
I love how my community is like just so full of nice people, and then there's I was gonna say, and then there's Pandeji just trying to prank everybody.
Circle.
Fucking
That'd be the
children.
place to start.
Damn children! Get off my lawn!
Wait. See? I see it, Heart.
This place is the end of all this.
I'm sorry, guys. That just... We'll have to check the prediction. On Snom. Here we go. Is it one of these?
Moist. 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 Who here loves the word moist? Moist. 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 How many times do I have to say moist before somebody comes out of the shadows and is like, shut the fuck up?
Not quite ready to walk under his own strength.
Moist. It's gonna be loud. Thank you, Raven. Just gonna try to run up the ladder. Ow. I know he can climb up ladders though, but... Thank you for indirectly reminding me to go back and highlight and clip that fight. You're welcome! Honestly, I have such a struggle remembering to clip funny moments and whatnot as well. Ah! I literally said...
We're back from the ads, guys. We're probably gonna get to where we need to go and then we're gonna raid out. We're at the 3-hour mark. We are there. I think I might be able to finish this tomorrow, though. I don't know, because I don't actually know how long the DLC is. Just in general. I have an estimate, but I don't know how far along we actually are in the DLC.
You'll not find your here. It's not the game.
Like the main story. We did all the side stuff.
You little fart.
Whatever's the problem, kind sirs?
This mud. Rain or shine, it's always here. And now we know why.
You dump your waste in
This
front
DLC
of our
is long.
shop.
Yeah, I know it's. I've heard it's very, very long.
My sirs.
So I have no idea.
Easy on the wine.
I genuinely don't know, but I'm gonna try, and we're just gonna push the main story tomorrow because that's all we have left, other than some Gwen. But we're not doing that. Well, we do have this, but I'm not doing it. Fuck it. We're just pushing the main story. I might do this one later, but not right away. Ask the owner of the pheasantry about the mysterious spoon. Interesting. But yeah. So tomorrow we'll continue the main story. And then I don't know if we will finish tomorrow. I want to try to. Oh, fuck.
So how would you explain
I didn't
it?
even mean to walk
Whether
into
it
that. I
pours
guess
for
we're
a
doing
week
this,
or the sun
this
bakes
quest
our
and running
pipes,
right out.
we've always mud up to our ankles here.
You can't
I'm
blame
hungry.
Me for
I want
Beauclair's fickle
lunch.
weather.
Fickle weather! I've seen you. You empty your chamber pot in front of our shop each morning, so folks will dirty their boots go to you to get them cleaned.
A far-fetched conspiracy theory, sirs.
I'll conspire to welt your bum with my belt. Come here.
Don't talk to that child like
Leave
that.
him alone.
Just who the spit are you?
His father? No. A witcher.
A witcher, and I'd advise you to go back where you came from.
I thought witches defend men from monsters, not cheats from justice.
Need to talk to the boy.
You can chat to him all you like, after we tan his hide. So
I'm gonna
stand
have
down.
to fight them. I'm gonna have to fight
Not
them.
gonna happen.
Won't it? Well, then we'll thrash you as well, which is all the same to me.
What? Lost your nerve?
Break your legs, vagrant!
Teach
Circle
you
him!
to help
Circle
stop
him!
lords and cheats.
Dog Denver. No half-breed.
Shut up and fight.
That's charge! Take him for a ride! Now! Now front again! Kill the harlot's brute!
I hate fist fighting so much. God damn it. Especially when there's more than one enemy. Okay. Last one. Got him. Level 50!
What's the meaning of this? The brawl? Who started it?
Not me.
I'm investigating the beast on the Duchess's orders.
Ah, yes. We've heard of you. And these men. What are they doing?
I'm not gonna throw them under the
Nothing
bus.
really. Had a little misunderstanding.
I probably
Figured it
should
out,
throw them
though.
under the bus, but I'm not going
I
to.
see. As the
So-
Duchess's protege, you may go.
Yeah.
But this lot, that's another matter. You'll come with us. Some time in a cell ought to scare the dimwits out of you. Come on.
You're very good with your fists, sir.
No, I'm not. Don't lie.
Wouldn't be looking for work, would you? We'd make a fine duo.
What do you mean?
Yeah? How you imagine that working?
Splendidly. That's how. I suggest a partnership, where I see to the boots while you stand guard. And as you're the stronger, Come morning, you'd take the chamber pot out and help me make mud.
Bit about the mud's true. They were right to want to box your ears.
I've got to make a living somehow, so what say you, sir?
No, I'm
Partners?
busy.
Let me think about it. Listen, I'm interested in a certain gentleman.
Wait! Before we get to talking, please, take a seat.
I'm not paying you for your time.
But my boots are clean.
In this city, no boots are clean unless they just come off my stamped. A seat, sir, please.
For free? I ain't paying you for this.
So then, who was it you wanted to ask about?
One of your patrons. Tall, elegant black frock. Not from around here.
An arrival? Indeed. I hear a faint bell ringing. A modest sum might make it sing out loud and clear.
How much?
Let's say 500 crowns.
Everybody wants so
Gotta be
much
kidding
money
me.
in this damn
What would you even
DLC.
do with that kind of coin?
Expand my venture. I'm sure you can imagine. Have a proper stand with a big sign. I want a new box too. New polishes, new brushes. And if I've enough coin left, I'll buy a share in a launderer's. Get wastewater for free.
Got it all planned out.
This
I
kid
should
is
think
an
so.
entrepreneur.
Capital is all I require.
Fuck it. Delulu
Not
time.
about to contribute to your shady venture. You'll tell me what you know for free.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. As you wish, sir. I know the fellow you seek, though I don't know his name. A steady patron. Gets his boots cleaned every few days. He's very good to me. Always pays me a premium.
Know where I might find him?
Look at that guy coming up
But
to
you
us.
could wait here. Perhaps he'll stop by.
Don't have the time for that. Sure you don't know where to find him? Or maybe notice which direction he came from?
When I clean boots, sir, I do not look up to see where folk come from. I clean.
It seems
Interesting.
you're having a rough go of it.
Oh, you're here. Feeling better?
I am, thank you. The local necropolis. The air did wonders for me. Now, if I might intercede, I dare say I've the right question to ask. Young man, you see this vial? One drop added to your boot polish will help you wipe even the most encrusted boot clean as the dome of St. Lebioda's cathedral. With it, you will serve 3 times as many patrons
That's
at a
crazy.
fraction of
You
the
would be
effort, and piles more coin.
you
I'm
would be
prepared
insane
give
to
you this
turn down
vial
this offer.
if you tell me where the man we seek lives.
Have you watched Expedition
you won't
33
have
yet?
to
I've
leave.
seen some people playing
The
it,
gentleman's art true, but he's
but I've not
kind.
watched
In
much
point
of
of
it
fact,
though.
he's a friend.
Awkward. It
Yet
looks
we had a
good.
falling out
I
of
think you
sorts
would
and
like
would like
it.
to straighten matters out.
I leave
Guess who
his
the main
boots
guy
at
is?
the door of a house near the port. The door is red.
The voice actor.
I
It's
do
the
not
same
know
voice
if the
actor for
gentleman
Estinian,
lives
right?
there.
No,
Worth
I
checking.
seriously
Might have
don't
him on a
know.
lead.
Would you
I have no
let me
idea.
scrape the dirt off your kickers before you go? With all due respect, sirs, your boots could stand a cleaning.
Thank you. Perhaps later.
Or is it the Star Wars guy? Is that why everybody's talking about Star Wars? It's Charlie Cox. It's Ben Starr?
Handled that kid pretty
I'm
well.
definitely
Finding
gonna
the
play
right
that game
approach.
now. Can
That's
I
the trick.
save and quit here? I can save. Therefore, I can quit here. Okay. It's Ben Starr. I love Ben Starr. I thought you meant Gustav. Oh. I don't know any of the characters yet. I haven't watched enough of it, but I do know that it's a game that I will play eventually. People are talking about Star Wars because of the EA layoffs. Oh! I know, like, I wasn't sure what was going on because there was a lot of Star Wars talk that came up recently on, like, Twitter and stuff like that. But I was like, I have no idea what the fuck's going on. I don't follow Star Wars. I'm not a Star Wars person. If y'all never guessed. My favorite character is Jar Jar Binks, but that's, like, it. That's all I got for you guys.
Yeah, saw that.
We're gonna quit. And we're gonna raid out now. Because I'm going to get some lunch. I'm starving. They laid off people who were making the new Star Wars, I believe. Oh. I hate them. Wait. Alt-tab. There we go. Shift window over. There we go. Okay. Who's... Ooh, good guy GK. We haven't rated GK in a long time. Who else haven't we rated in a while? Lemons. We rated Lemons, I think, last week. Or thick-brained. We could raid thick-brained. Did we raid thick-brained? I think we met thick-brained through Nog. Have we raided thick-brained before? I feel like we have. It's a tie between GK and thick-brained, I think. He plays a hot daddy with a big gray streak in the front of his hair. So basically a hotter Emmett. I didn't know you could get hotter than Emmett. It's not quitting. It's a long pause before the follow-up adventure. Fair. That's true. We're gonna play tomorrow. He also sings in it. Benstar sings? In Expedition 33? Yeet. Oh my god. I need that in my life. Benstar is like probably... I think I can confidently say Benstar is one of my favorite voice actors. He does a really good fucking job as Clive. Like, Clive has some pretty fucking good lines, and Benstar nailed it all. Very dramatic, and I love it. It's so good. Smexy man tones. Yes. Yes, we love Benstar. Okay, guys, I think we're gonna go raid GK. It's a lot of friends online. It makes it hard. Or do we make a new friend? Is there anybody... streaming The Witcher in English? There is one guy, but they are Portuguese. We do not know Portuguese, unfortunately. Soulframe or Pokemon? Or ad for either, apparently. Let's do Soulframe. We're gonna go to Thick-Brained. Let's bring the love over there. Okay, guys. Thank you all so much for hanging out. I appreciate you all. Here's our raid message for our subscribers. And I will post your followers in just a second. I want to copy this because I'm lazy. And I don't want to scroll, so I'm going to copy it now. And our followers. And I will see you all tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the last stream of the week. 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. More Witcher. And then nothing again until Monday. If we finish The Witcher tomorrow, which I'm not confident that we will, but I'm going to try to. Then we will start a new game on Monday, but if not, we will continue The Witcher on Monday. So I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Let's go say hi to Thick-Brained. Guys, they are a new friend of the community. Newer. So just be kind, be respectful, be awesome human beings, guys. We always are. It's no surprise there. But just be extra kind, guys. And I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful hump day. I'm going to go get lunch. I'm starving. And I will see you all tomorrow. And yes, we were going to focus on the narrative tomorrow. It is good people, yes. So be kind and be respectful, guys. I know. It's not hard. You guys are always really good at that. You guys are amazing. And I will see you all later. Thank you, Meeps. Thank you, Nog. Thank you, Bacon. Thank you, Sky. Thank you, Awkward. Thank you, Raven. Thank you, Bento. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out today. I appreciate you all. Bye!